Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeley Talks. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, by the way, guys. I was supposed to have started like 15 minutes ago or something, but I've just been cleaning my little boy's room. So I've just been sorting out. So we're late today. Let me just say hello to people in the chat. Hey Mohaha. Hello. Why is my mouse not working? Hey Sambita. Hey Sunday. Oh, 4:40 a.m. for you. Well, I guess it's about 4:50 a.m. for you now. Hey Shreya. I've been good, love. I just had my birthday over the weekend. So that's been nice, but you know, how have you been? Is it Monday there, Kilo, and it's Sunday? It's Monday here now. Hey Jyoti. Nice to see ya. Hey JFD as well. So guys, we're going to be doing some free readings this afternoon. Like maybe morning or night time or whatever, wherever you are. Good. Lots of psychic activity last week. Other than that, pretty okay. Well, I hope it's nothing that's harming your love. I hope that you're alright. Let me get my banner on. So if you're new here, the way that this stream works is, I know people have lists and all that, but I don't have a list. The way that we do it is, if you'd like a free reading, when I tell you to, you need to put a 1 in the chat. And then I go to who I'm drawn to. It says it here, I don't do a list. And obviously people can book a private reading if you want to contact me on one of the things in the information description of this video down below, then you can do. But yes, right, we need to get some cards. I've got my tarot thing. Let me just check this is actually my tarot. I feel like I've not done any readings for ages. I had the kids off last week and it was just all so busy, and I was having my flooring fitted last week, so I had to like rearrange the whole living room. Seriously, stop pinging. Let me just put this on silent. So, like I was saying, in a second I'm going to shuffle these cards, and then if you want a reading, you just put a 1 in the chat. My hair looks a mess today, so I'll wave it because I like dry naturally. And it's like one side looks pretty straight and one side is just a curly waver. It's annoying. Right, where are we? Why do you have to fall over? One second. Because there's not many people in the chat, you know what that means? You're more likely to get a reading. Because I'm sure there'll be more later on. One second, guys. Thank you, Sandy. Excuse me. So, where's my banner? Where's it gone? What the hell? Edit. 1 second, guys. Right, there we go. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you'd like a reading. It's nice to see you as well, JFD. Hope you're doing okay, love. Good morning, Mr. Chance. Put your ones in the chat, guys, for a reading. Oh, we only have 1 so far. Number 1. Mr. Chance. Oh, sorry, Shreya, you was just... stick around though, love, you know. There's always plenty of time. We're going to be live till about 2:15, and it's just coming up to 1 p.m. for me, so over an hour to go we've got. But Mr. Chance, if you have a question, feel free to put it in the chat. Just no legal or health related questions, of course. Oh, thank you, Shreya. I need to wait a little bit longer when I tell everyone to put a 1, because there is a delay, but I sometimes forget about the delay. Good morning, Jackie. Ah, thank you, love. My hair doesn't know. My hair's a mess this morning. I didn't have time to straighten it. Been busy sorting my son's room out this morning. Yeah, I think it is like a 30-second delay. And then I need to give you guys a few extra seconds to actually put your 1s in. It's like a minute. Wavy and pretty. Oh, thank you, Shreya. This side looks wavy and pretty. This side just looks like dead buffer. It's pecking my head. It's like it doesn't know what to do. How's everyone getting on for Christmas as well? Mr. Chance, just to remind you, I picked you for the reading, love. If you want to put your question or whatever in the chat. But I was just saying as well to the chat, how's everyone getting on for Christmas? For those who are celebrating, have you managed to get all your presents and stuff for your kids? Yeah, our hair has a mind of its own. I know. Hello, Tree. I've literally got near enough all my presents now for my children. I've just got to get stocking fillers, and some PJs and the Christmas Day outfits, and that's it. I'm done. I've got all the big toys. Mr. Chansey, still here, love? If you're not, I'll open it back up to the chat. Hi again, Mohaha. I did say hello to you before, but you must have stepped away because obviously I was late when I come into the stream today. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it back up to the chat, but if Mr. Chance comes back whilst I'm doing this next reading, and then I'm gonna let him have the next one. Wherever he comes back, then he can have that one after, unless he comes like right at the end. So if you'd like a reading, guys, put a 1 in the chat now. Is it true energies are always changing? Yes, true. Energy is always changing. Now, energy can't just disappear. It can transfer. It can move. It can change into something else, but it can't disappear completely. Shreya, I felt drawn to you, love. Do you want to put your question in the chat, my love? Love and light to everybody as well. Oh, the rain started outside now. I don't know if you can hear that, guys. It's raining on the window. I love the sound of rain. I really do. Okay. I had a dream in which I saw Sag telling me, wait a little longer, I'm not gone, I'm around you. I felt him in an energy field. Never experienced this before. Is there a message from his higher self? Do you mean like 5th dimension? I'm guessing you mean like somebody who's physically on the earth plane. That's what I'm feeling anyway, rather than somebody who's in spirit. But you're asking me, because obviously our spirits can go up to the 5th and chill out and vibe there, and when we're asleep and stuff, we can send messages out. Hello, Bobby. Yes, 5D indeed. Yeah, thank you for confirming. I don't like asking questions, but that's what I was feeling, what you meant anyway. And if I can just add, it felt like a lucid dream, and I don't even dream that often. This was so real. Good morning, Bobby Campbell. Yeah, Shreya, all we can see. Right, I feel like I need to get these oracle cards here behind me because they're very, very spiritual and they're beautiful. You're going to love them. You might have seen me use these before, don't you? Let's put them up there. That's absolutely fine. You spot on, anywho. Yeah, thank you, love. One thing I hate is mediums who ask questions, or psychics who ask questions, or leading questions. It's like, no, you're not supposed to do that. Okay, so let me just put these cards, show you what these cards called. These are Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. They are absolutely beautiful. Just love these. Hey Chase, how's it going? Okay. So we've got 3 of these cards for you, Shreya. The first one here, I'll turn this light off a minute. Take a break. Okay. a life's work, not season, get off the treadmill. Now this card, as I'm looking at this, it's like being in a temple. Okay, now, for me, the temple symbolizes the body. And if you can see here, the temple is all dark and around it is pink, and we've got some blue as well down here. Now what this is symbolizing is that I feel like that you may have been overworking yourself and the physical body is becoming drained. I feel like your spirit is very vibrant, but sometimes the physical body is becoming drained because you're not giving yourself enough time to rest. They take a break there, saying that right now you need to be taking a break from the physical and connecting back into that spiritual side of things, so that we can build that energy back up. We've also got these cleansing waters here. So I've got all paint on my nails, actual paint. I've been painting the walls. But these cleansing waters are saying there's a need here to be cleansing and breaking free. She's got her arms right wide out here, and I feel like that is why as well why the dream state is becoming more prevalent with you, and why we're getting visitors from the fifth day, because our awareness, it's like you're going through that spiritual awakening. Your soul is waking up and starting to actually become aware, but that can also take a toll on the physical as well, on the physical side of things. It says here, life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. This is like saying you're running yourself dry. Okay, you've got here. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. So again, the first thing that I notice here is the cave. It's all dark, and they show me this feeling of feeling drained, but it's like physical drained. I don't want to say spiritual drained, or I just want to say physically that like the muscles might be aching, or not being some sort of fatigue or sleepy or something like this. But they're saying to come out of that cave. So it's like, I feel like that for a while with you, my love, you've not spoken up, and these things that you've been holding in, I feel like this is the messages as well that are coming from the 15, also coming from the spirit as well. These things that we're wanting to say, but we've held back, and we don't know like when the right time to say it is. But this card coming here now is saying, share your voice, share your words. They're needed to be heard right now. You have so much there that you want to express. It's like, look at this lady. I don't know if you can see her sat down. Again, she looks great, but you look at her shirt, it's purple. Purple is literally the colour of psychic awareness and spiritual awareness. Good morning, Wino. How's it going? So it's all this spiritual awareness going on with you at the moment, and they're showing this. They're drawing me to the water again, and it's they're showing me that water there that's crashing, and they're saying that good morning, Lou. They're talking about situations, my love, where we are observing, we are watching things going on, and we have this opinion, these things that we want to say, but we're holding back. And then you have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Now, when I see the sword upright like this, it normally symbolizes battle. It normally symbolizes fighting things off. So this could be okay, phone vibrating. As you're going through this awakening right now, Shreya, that you're gonna, because I want to say that you're gonna be very much of a light worker. I don't know if you're already doing light work, but they're saying that you're basically going to be given the sword of battle there. I forgot what angel it is now. I totally forget. But they're bringing in the ascended masters as well, and they're bringing all the blue hair around the throat, the heart chakra, the solar plexus. Mine's gone blank. All the chakras down to the base chakra there, and they're bringing all this healing in. Okay, and they're putting the armor on you. Have you answered your deepest call? And this is saying that you've had this feeling of things that you're wanting to do and wanting to achieve, but you've been putting it off, and that's why the soulmates and such are coming through into the 5th day and saying, they're trying to get your attention there. I'm sorry, guys, my phone is gonna die. I need to have the charge for me. Go and get the sprags from school in a bit. Okay. So I'm going to get you a Rebel Deck card, my love, if I can find them. They seem to have disappeared for some reason. Oh, there they are. They're hiding behind my crystal ball. I'll find you, Mula. I'll read you in a second, lover. Mula, it's not coming. Why is that phone being loud? 1 second, I'm sorry. Shush. Mila, I know you said you donated, love, but nothing came through. Like, I don't expect any donations. I'm just letting you know, love, it didn't come through. Okay. Shreya, you've got fuck fair and you've got dollars signs here. The first one here, fuck fair, this is talking about any type of anxiety that you may have been feeling, that's been coming in. This is like negativity, negative energy. Shoo it away. Bye bye, be gone. Shitty energy. Don't let it come near you. It'll literally lie to your face. And you've got the dollar signs, money, money, money. Make it rain. This doesn't always mean actual money, though. It can mean abundance. It can mean anything in an abundant way. That this is coming in for you, and to embrace and enjoy that as that connects with you as well. Okay. I hope that made sense, Shreya. Okay, Shreya says, yes, I've been feeling super drained lately. Sleeping a lot more than usual, and it's not even like I'm doing too much physical activity. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, though, it can literally drain the physical body. It really can. It can take it all out of you and make you feel super tired. And Shay says it does, because on today I was talking myself out of a negative cycle, and that's surprised. Oh, Orb, I don't know if you've seen it. It came this way. Not surprised I got this from the Rebel deck. Yeah. If anyone is new here, the Rebel deck just tells you how it is. It does not hold back. Absolutely having exactly that. Okay, guys, if you'd like a free reading, put one in the chat. Hey, Marine. Oh, you're welcome, Shreya. Okay. Lou Strange. Ah, thank you, love. If you have a question, please feel free to put it in the chat. Just no legal or health-related questions. It's been a while since I did just Oracle cards in a reading. I love that. 1 second. Whilst I'm waiting for Lou Strange. 1 second, guys. Okay, Lou Strange, do you want to put your question in the chat, love? If you have one. Hey, KB. Oh, Sandy started a manifestation board last night. Yes, love that. I don't know if you're in the Discord, Sandy, but if you are, share pictures. Unless it's private. I understand that some things that you want to manifest may be private to you. General reader. I'm good, KV. How are you, love? I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, Lou, we've got 3 cards for you that came out. These way. First of all, you have the 10 of Wands. Now, the 10 of Wands, first of all, that comes in when there's a situation that is a bit overwhelming for us, that is taking a lot of our energy, and we feel like we're constantly having to put work in. I feel like that this might be some kind of relationship or friendship. Got the King of Cups here. Now, the King of Cups is very stable in his emotions, but he's not very good at displaying it. So I feel like that this is around a situation where somebody's not showing truly how they feel, like they're not presenting that and getting that from underneath the surface, and it's like we're having to work hard to constantly try and figure out how they're feeling and what's going on with them, and it's bringing us down a little bit. Okay, and you've got here the 8 of Cups as well. I got a lot of cups here, so there's a lot of emotional things going on with these 2 cards. The 8 of Cups, it's about walking away from the situation. Okay, I don't know if there's been a need to be walking away from somebody right now, Lou. If this isn't about person, it could be about surrounding a situation. Hello Anonymous, if you just read the chat, I mean this thing here scrolling across, it'll explain how you can get a reading, love. But where we're walking away from something, it's because it's like I feel like that it's going to be hard to walk away from. I feel like that there's something that you've invested in. Hey Mancy, there's a situation that you've invested in, my love, and it's literally we've put all our heart into it. But it's becoming that time that we're gonna have to like walk away and say no more, because it's really drawing us down. It's like overwhelming us. It's like too much now. It's like I'm carrying all this weight on my shoulders, and it's bringing my energy down. So the Eight of Cups here, you may not be wanting to walk away, but I feel like that there is that need to. Once you do walk away, there is going to be something better coming in for you, though. Knight of Cups here. If this is surrounding a relationship, this could be meaning somebody new coming in for you, or if it's just surrounding a situation, work or career, it could be saying that there's something new and better there coming for you. The saying to take off the blinkers, my love, because sometimes you see things in rose tinted glasses and you end up getting hurt. Now the Seven, you got lots of cups here, by the way, cups of water energy. So the Seven of Cups is saying here to make sure you figure out what's legit and what's not. Cross all your T's and dot all your I's, okay? Make sure that somebody's not trying to sell you a false scenario, or don't sell yourself short either. Sometimes we can we will believe it because we don't want to believe the opposite of it, if that makes sense. Where's my oracle? I've got my Goddess, Saints and Angels cards here. Okay, this card to come out is perfect regarding this reading. Before I start, this card got broken by one of my 3 children when they were babies, but I've kept it because it needed to be, and I'll explain in a little minute. But basically, you've got Maeve here, who's all about cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycle of your body, energy levels and emotions. Now, this whole reading has been about the cycles going on at the moment, and also about the energy levels that you're experiencing as well, my love. And this is saying that you need to honor when it is to close the book on a certain chapter. Now, the reason why I've kept this card, even though it's ripped here in the middle by one of my little monkeys, is because this symbolizes where we've kind of like come off the path a little bit, or things ain't quite synced up at the moment. The cycles ain't quite synced up, and we need to acknowledge that and to see where we can move forward from that as well. And you've got Sulis as well, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Tell me when you're needing a break. Hey, Rupala and Callum. This is hey Muskan as well. This is saying that right now you're needing that energy boost. You need to recharge them batteries, girl. And you needing to be grounding yourself as well. Like, even though they show me all the water, they show me all the earth there as well, all the greenery, and they're saying that you're needing to be re-energizing yourself and embracing them waters, because you know, guys, nobody needs to put a question yet until I pick you. If you read this here, then it'll explain it to you guys. I'm going to get you a Rebel Deck Rebel Deck card. I feel like that you've been here before and that you'll understand how they work. But these Rebel Deck cards, they can be very brutal at times. They can sometimes swear, but they tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. Ooh. Okay. Loose strange. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. This might be saying that somebody from your past or even your present, it's like you're checking up and seeing how they are, but that person isn't worth your time, they're not worth your energy, they're not worth you worrying about them. Just send them love in your mind and move away from that situation. Okay. I hope you understood that, Lou. 1 second, guys. I thought as everyone's putting a question, maybe it's allowed to put. I feel like the people who are putting questions might be new here. So the way that this stream works, guys, is in a second, and as it says it on here, we'll wait a second and let it start again. I did appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome, Lou. Oh, you're welcome, love. It says, as it says here, if you would like a reading, wait until I tell everyone to put 1, and if I'm drawn to you, I'll pick you, and then you can ask your question. Please don't share any information that may impact your reading. I don't do a list for free reading. No, you're not. I say sorry. I don't do a list for free readings. And also, you can book a private reading by contacting me on the information below. So, obviously as well, like, you don't need to put 1 if I'm still doing a reading or whatever. When you need to put 1 is you'll see this banner come up here right now, and I'll also say put 1. So put a 1 in the chat if you'd like a reading, guys. Oh, thank you, Sander. Nobody has to say sorry though. It's just misconception. It's just like misunderstanding. That's all it is. Okay. Anonymous, you can put your question in the chat now, love. Feel drawn to you. Okay. Let's go forward with career. Let's see what comes out for you, love. Okay. And Muskan, you don't need to put your question in a chat, love, unless I'm drawn to you. It'll just get lost. And you don't need to put a 1 at the moment either, love. I'm just in the video. Just chat to people. Okay, Anonymous. First of all, you've got the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Empress. Now, with this dude being in reverse, like I feel like things are a bit topsy-turvy for you. Now, when this is the right way up, it's about things coming very quick for you. With it being upside down, I think it's like we're waiting on things to come forward. But what I said is that indecisiveness with you as well about what you want to do. It's like you keep changing your mind. And it's like 1 minute you want to do this, and next minute your passion is something else. And the cards here are guiding you and saying you need to clearly decide what you want to do and focus on that. Connecting to the intuition, listen to the calling within you. Okay, I want to say that I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, obviously, but this doesn't matter. I want to say that this maternal energy surrounds you, okay, my love, and it's like you have a natural instinct to want to care for people and look after people. But also, people feel drawn to you when they're going through some shit. It's like you're always taking people's worries on, and people feel like they want to talk to you constantly. Now, with the Empress coming in here as well, it's about talking about rebirth. It's talking about new things coming in for you. But like I said, you need to clearly decide exactly what you want to be doing, okay? And because that's how we manifest things, is by clearly putting that out to the universe and then manifesting it into existence. You also have these two cards as well, which is the Lovers in reverse and the King of Wands. Now, the Lovers the right way up symbolizes a partnership coming together. With it being upside down, I feel like that there's a separation. Not saying that this is a relationship. This could be, with this question being about career, I feel like that this is like saying coming away from your current job where, you know, you might feel like you're not getting along with people, or the idea that you originally had, it's not working out for you. You don't tell me any information in the chat, Anonymous, love. I don't want it to impact your reading. But yeah, it's not working out. It's like coming away from that. It's like this sort of separation with the career. And it's like we're needing to decide now what we're wanting to do. The King of Wands coming in. Now, this is about being direct, and again, it's all about this knowing exactly what you want, and you can there's a lot of growth there still needed for you, Anonymous. You needing to grow and develop, and it's like you needing to become into yourself. It's like I'm soul searching at the minute. I'm trying to find what is exactly me. Sorry, 1 second. Stupid camera. Okay. Was it trying to decide exactly what is for me and what I'm supposed to be doing in life. It's like you're trying to find your life purpose. What you need to remember is not every storm lasts forever, okay? And normally after a storm, there's a rainbow. So even though right now you feel like you're in a bit of a storm regarding money, because I know you put that in the chat, just know no storm lasts forever. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's saying that the wheels are changing and turning for you. Fortune coming in again. That's financial. That's things settling down for you. And obviously, this is talking about where the whole cycle is turning for you. It's like going into a next chapter of your life, if that makes sense. Let me just move this camera back. I'm trying to block the sun. He's pecking me head. It's like going into a new chapter in your life, Anonymous. Now I'm going to get you a Rebel Deck card, my love. I don't know if you're new here. I think you may be. But these cards, they tell you exactly what you need to know, and they just say it how it is. They do sometimes curse, but they tell you what you need to know rather than what you want to hear. Sometimes it's totally unrelated to the question that you've asked, because you just need to hear that at the moment. We'll see what they say. Okay. You've got get over yourself, pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. This is saying that right now it's like you're very much in woe is me energy. Why is things not going right for me? And this card coming in, it's like the universe is trying to kick you up the butt and say, right, get over it now. There's other people who need help. Look around you. You're in a situation where you may be able to help people who ain't as good off as you. This is telling you to do good and bring in that good karma for yourself, that good energy for yourself as well at the moment. I hope that made sense to you, Anonymous. Thank you, Sandy and KV. Okay, guys. Oh, phone bloody scared me then. If you'd like a reading, put one in the chat. It did. Thank you for the reading. Oh, you're welcome. Tarot TV with T. Phil drawn to you, my love. I'm sorry the lighting is horrid here right now, guys. If you have a question, love, please put it in the chat. Hey, to girl. What's coming up in love with Orion, B, and I? I'm Leo, he's Aquarius. Ooh. Cards are coming out today for you, love. They're flying out the deck. Right, that's just taking the mic. That is just too many cards. No. Gonna be here all day, reading all them. Hey, Benny. How's it going? Tarot TV, don't tell me anything. I know how you feel though, girl. When you just feel it, you feel it. Okay. Here we go. So, first of all, you've got that Knight of Cups. Now, were you saying I just met him? This is what the cards are just saying as well. Like, this person is just coming in here with this cup full of love and all this emotions and it's like things being overwhelmed. It's like our cup is full and we're feeling like there's that soulmate energy or even that twin flame energy. We're feeling that connection. I feel like your intuition is already been connected in with this already. It's like, I feel it. I already know. It's like, I've just got this feeling that this is it. I know you put that in the chat already, but it's that Knight of Cups energy coming in. It's like he's coming in a time in your life where emotionally you felt really down. And it's like we've gone from dead low to a super high place like that instantly. But it's this loving vibration. Now then you have the Strength card. Obviously that's the Leo card as well. I know you mentioned the Leo there in the chat. So I feel like that is sinking in. Like look at this. These two here together. Let me just check 1 second. I just love the energy and the vibration there between them two energies. Now I know Aquarius is an air sign, but the emotions is very, very significant here. Now I want to say that going further into the relationship with you guys, there's going to be a lot of strength needed, in the sense that there is going to be bumps along the way, but that's normal in any healthy relationship. It's normal to have bumps, it's normal to have hiccups and that, but this is saying that, you know, just keep that calm conversation between you guys as you go more stronger into your relationship. Keep the communication open there. Allow each other to be vulnerable with one another. Because I feel like that is needed there. It's like I want to say that these vulnerable sides of you that you are scared to open up, but you feel comfortable with this person. And I feel like that they would feel the same as well. It's like they have vulnerable sides that they fear opening up, but I feel like that you two are really going to be bringing that out of each other. Now you've got the Chariot coming in here as well, and got two major arcana cards, which is amazing. Now Chariots, obviously it's like yin and yang, and it's like yin and yang balance. I feel like you guys, there's some things that you're just total opposites on, but it's like you balance each other out. It's like there's that clear balance between you two, and it's this loving energy. Now this is talking about movement and going forward, and going forward in a steady pace as well. It's not like a big rush. It's not any fast energy here. It's like if I look at these cards all together, the energy is it's all very, very calm surrounding your relationship. But this yin and yang, this is talking about balance, synchronicity, serendipity, and I'm loving them energies. Now you've got the Three of Pentacles. This is talking about working as a team. I feel like that there may be some sort of project coming up where you two are going to be finding out more about each other that you didn't even know. It's like I'm actually learning more about this person because we've come into this situation and we're having to spend more time together. But this is like working as a team and that team building, that trust building. And there's also talking about moving in together. Please don't just rush into that though. This is talking about this slow energy, like steady, keep things at that steady pace. But what I say, there's been 4 already to be moving in together. And then last but not least, you've got the Ace of Swords. Now this is connecting in here and saying, you know, this is like I've already said, this is new, but aces are always new beginnings. And this is like, I want to say that it's some sort of emotional things that we've been through, And this is like totally click the reset button, and it's made things feel new and exciting and happy again. And it's like we went through a situation, but this is like just kind of made that energy like disappear. The saying there to also to remember your feelings that you need to heal, so that you don't carry any of that into here. Confront anything that you're holding on to from the past. I'm sorry, by the way, guys. There's like light shining into my eyes from the door, and there's nothing I can put on it, and it's dead bright. But this is all new, my love, and this is saying, keep the mind clear, keep the mind strong, but also keep that open communication between you two as well. Now, I'm going to get you one of my Rebel deck cards. Everybody love these. These tell you exactly what you need to know rather than what you want to hear. They tell you how it is, and they do sometimes swear. And sometimes they are totally unrelated to the question that you've asked. I feel like that them cards are all very positive, but the cards are also saying, ensure that you don't leave anything in the past. Hello, Paul. How's it going? Paul, if you read this scrolling finger across the bottom there, you'll see how the readings work. Okay, I feel like that rather than getting the Rebel deck card, I feel like that I need to get, because I feel like I'm not drawn to that at all. I feel like I need to quickly get you one of these Romance Angel cards, with this being a love reading. Okay, you've got 3 cards, Tarot TV, very quickly. First of all, you've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is saying that you guys just feel constantly pulled together like a magnet. Keep it there with his little ball. You've also got release your ex. That might be what I was talking about. The time has come to clear your energy. It's like cleanse that away from you, that hurt from your ex. Just clear it away. Like live in the past. And you've got honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like the way that it's saying holiday is in the sense of, obviously in America you guys say holidays, we just call it Christmas over here in the UK, but I feel like it's talking about enjoy the holidays together, enjoy the Christmas period, and it's like that honeymoon period as well. Oh, that sounds cool, Tarot TV. I like the sound of that, love. Okay, guys. So, excuse me, I just needed a drink. Hold on, Mason's Tarot TV with tea. Excuse me, guys. Okay, if you'd like a reading, please put 1 in the chat. Oh, you're welcome, love. I feel like you're new here as well. Just for anyone who's new here, I do these reading streams every Tuesday, 10:30 p.m, 5:30 p.m. EST. You can catch me here randomly in the daytime throughout the week, but it's not determined, it's not definite. It's only definite on that Tuesday. I do it every Tuesday no matter what, 5:30 p.m. EST, 10:30 p.m. UK. We also cover different subjects on this channel, such as healing after TV, anxiety, depression, chronic pain, mindfulness, meditation, spiritual development. I've not done any of them videos, but they are to come. I do also cover some pop culture stuff, which is regarding the Johnny Depp case. There's people originally from the Johnny Depp community here, such as Sandra. She's originally from the Johnny Depp community. I'm a survivor of DV, and the case of Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is a survivor of DV, so it's close to my heart. So yeah, we cover all that as well. Grateful Goddess. So just letting you know, in case you see a video that looks totally unrelated to my channel, it is related. It's a bit of a pick and mix of my channel. It's all different. Okay, Grateful Goddess, if you have a question, please put it in the chat, my love. We're going to be live for approximately I can't think, about 20 minutes. Yes, what the energy surrounding my ex-friend Desiree. Okay, let's see what we get with the tarot here. Okay. Grateful Goddess. So we've got 3 cards that have come out, my love, surrounding this situation for you. You've got the 4 Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. Hello, engraved scars. So surrounding this person, I feel like there's some sort of situation that they're having to keep their cards close to the chest. It's like they feel they can't open up and talk about it, and it's making them act in a certain way that they wouldn't normally act with people. Like, you can see this dude here is like holding everything close to him, like, you know, not letting anything slip, not opening up about it. Now, this situation going on with them, I feel like there is something that's very hurtful, and I feel like that it's like some sort of secret, something hurtful that they've been through, which they can't open up about. It's really bringing them down. They're having to have a lot of strength at the moment. I want to say that the energy surrounding them is very emotional, and there's a lot of upset. Like, I want to say literally crying myself to sleep, this person. But I feel like that they're not spoken about this to anyone. They're not opened up. They're not talked to anybody. I feel like that people have literally held the olive branch and given that opportunity to talk and open up about it. But again, they've just closed off from it. It's like they literally feel like that they're on the guard, and they feel like people are attacking them. Even if they're not, they feel constantly like people are attacking them. We've also got the 5 of Cups as well here. This is symbolizing where things may not have gone so well for this person, but instead of seeing the good that is still here, they're just seeing the cups that have fell. They're seeing the situation that didn't go their way, and it's making them feel very emotional, and it's hard for them to be coping with. It's hard for them to transpire that energy. Grateful Goddess, and to understand that. And I feel like that was only a very quick reading for you, my love, but I hope that made sense for you. Sometimes these are free readings, sometimes they're just going to be very quick like that. Sometimes they'll be longer. It's the way the readings go, isn't it, at the end of the day? Guys, if you'd like a reading, please put 1 in the chat. She defamed my name terribly. I'm sorry you went through that, Grateful Goddess. You're welcome, love. 1 second, I just need a drink. Okay, in grey scars. Do you want to put your question in the chat, love? Hello, Redbeard. How are you doing? How can I continue to build my confidence? Okay, well, for these, I feel like I need to get the Oracle. Which are the uplifting cards? And they give you guidance on what you need to work on. I'm just getting your cards out in grace cards. Okay. Excuse me. First off, you got Kuan Yin. Can't see it because the sun's so bright. Put it over here. You can see it a little bit. Kuan Yin, she comes in when there's compassion needed, but there's a need for you to be releasing judgments about yourself at the moment and focus on the love and light within you and people around you. You keep comparing yourself to other people as to why you can't be through them, but every single person that you see in life, even the most confident people, everybody has insecurities. Everybody goes through something similar. Just some people are better at hiding it than others. But everybody goes through that in some sort of way or another. Now, here they're telling you to be kinder to yourself, be compassionate. They're telling yourself, would you treat somebody the way that you treat yourself? No, I don't think that you would you, love it? They're telling you to pack it in and stop saying things that aren't okay about yourself to yourself, or thinking them things there. Be compassionate. They're putting all this loving energy around you. The lotus flower here as well, they're saying there's a need to be meditating and going within and finding that inner peace and that light. You've also got pause, okay? You've got the pause card here. Now, the pause card is saying that's just, again, it's synchronizing into that card and saying there's a need to be finding time to just pause and let everything be still within the moment. There, you agree with me? No, you wouldn't, would you? Now, how dare you be that mean to yourself? You wouldn't, if you heard somebody talking to somebody else like that, you wouldn't be okay with them doing that. So don't you be doing that to yourself, because it's not nice. And that was my biggest thing when I was building my self-esteem up, is that I had to overcome that personally as well. Well, what they're saying in the chat, Redbeard, they're not giving any information. They're just confirming. They're saying they understand. It's if sometimes people get excited and I like to tell you something about their life, but just by saying yes, I understand that, or no, I won't do that. I don't mind that. They can do that. That's just confirmation. Like, literally, when I give a reading in the spiritual church on the stage, I ask the person to vocalize back to me yes or no, to let me know if they understand. That's okay. It's when people start telling you, like, oh yeah, the other day this happened, blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, don't tell me. You don't need to tell me that. I was gonna tell you that. I know you don't mean no malice, love. I'm just saying, people confirming while I'm giving them a reading. I don't mind that at all. I know that it's only finger when we need to focus. 1 second, guys. We just need to make sure that people don't give any information that may impact the reading. But just by agreeing or disagreeing, that's okay. I don't mind that. Okay. You got St. Teresa as well. And she's coming in and saying steady progress. This is saying it will be a steady progress, this going forward. It ain't going to happen overnight. You want your energy to grow. You want your confidence to grow. You want to bring more positivity around you. They're telling you to do things that make you feel more positive, such as be bringing the flowers and bringing in positive things around you. All this stuff helps with your confidence. Now, from experience, I can tell you something that helped me with my confidence personally and grey scars was by looking physically into a mirror and telling myself how amazing I am and how wonderful I was and whatever, because the brain is easy to trick. Now, if you're bleeding, tell a fish all its life it's a monkey, it'll grow up thinking it's stupid because it can't climb a tree. What this means is, if all your life you're putting yourself down, or you hear somebody saying some mean things about you, your brain is going to believe it, your mind's going to believe it and think that you are them things. Now, when you look into the mirror and tell yourself positive things about yourself, it tricks the brain, it like rewires the brain almost into believing that which is true, that you are amazing, you are confident, you are passionate, you are lovable, you are loved as well. And thank you, Sunday. Thanks for the confirmation. Oh, you're welcome, and Grey Scars. I was just about to say, I hope you understood that, love. Because we're going to move on to the next one, which will be the last one for this stream, because we need to be finishing a little slightly earlier today, just so I can get my books in a row before I leave the house. If you'd like a reading, guys, please put one in the chat. Sorry if that was loud. Thanks so much. Oh, you're welcome. I feel like that you're new as well, so welcome to the community, welcome to the channel. Benny M, do you want to put your question in the chat, love? Do you guys like my little Mandela bracelet that I got in my spiritual magazine? Can I have a love reading? Of course you can, my love. Okay. Where's me love cards gone? There they are. They're underneath my tarot. Love reading for Bennett. Too many. Right, how you said you could tell fish it's someone girl. So she because it can't climb a tree. Oh, thank you, Sandy. It's true though, isn't it? You know, I know that fishes can't actually talk. You get what I mean? Oh, thank you, Sandy. Okay. I want to say, first of all, Benny, you are the type of person to enjoy your own company a lot. You do love being with other people and having that you're a special person, but you do enjoy, you are content on in your own company. You can see this Nine of Pentacles here. I'm sorry, it's a bit discoloured. own energy there, but they're talking about a connection with you, my love, with another person. Don't know if you're already aware or if you're in a relationship right now, but this is duality. This is two people coming together. Like, this is literally the emotion card. But I want to say that there's this feeling of being overwhelmed. It's like they got the judgment card here. It's like, I want to say that the judgment card brings in karma, and literally about when it brings in good karma and bad karma. It's like things working out the way that you want them to. And also, like, you know, if you haven't done, you know, your best, so that it can symbolize other things as well. I'm sorry, just 1 second. Sometimes I just need to remind myself with my keywords. Okay. I want to say constantly yourself, evaluate yourself, Benny. You constantly see if you're good enough for the other person. Hey, you're cat. You constantly like put the blame on yourself as well. Now, talking about snap judgments as well at the moment, and where you could be 1 second. We're talking about where you could be making snap judgments. They're telling you not to make snap judgments surrounding your love life right now. They're also talking about homesickness. I want to say that there's this feeling of like, oh, I'm longing for something. I don't know if you're aware of what exactly it is you're longing for. You do not put it in the chat. You don't need to. But if you understand where that is, and that's great. They're telling you to stop judging people. You're judging people constantly, and you're also judging yourself constantly. The cards are telling you, pack that in now. You know, don't be putting judgment there on yourself. You don't need to. Now, you've got the Knight of Wands here. This is talking about very fast energy. Now, if you're already with this person, then this is talking about this situation, this relationship progressing on quicker. And if you're not already in a relationship, they're talking about somebody coming in the very near future, like things progressing and moving forward for you. You've got the Six of Cups here. This is talking about being stubborn. I feel like you're the stubborn one, Benny. You can be very, very stubborn at times. Even when somebody is in front of you, or like hinting to you that they like you or whatever, you become oblivion to it. It's like you're not good at picking up them cues and, you know, seeing that when people are trying to show you that. But they're talking about feelings here, okay? And they're saying that when you find the person who's meant for you, now you might be already with them now, that you will feel that instant connection within you. It'll come from the heart chakra, which is in the middle. And it'll come from the solar plexus as well, like it literally make you feel sick. Now they're talking about here that you need to trust that this situation will work out the way that it's meant to work out. So trust that it will happen and stay positive, okay? Do not put negativity on your situation or surrounding you, because you can literally attract it just by feeling down or feeling negative about it. And also, Benny, before I leave you, there's a need to be having heart-to-heart conversations as well. Like, there's a need there to be talking honestly with somebody and be opening up, because it's like, I need to find out what's going on in this person's head. I want to say you're not the best communicator. You're not the best at, like, saying, hey, I like you. It's like you fear bringing that vulnerable side out. The best thing to do with that, though, is to own it. This is my vulnerability. If I'm going to be vulnerable with you, it's my choice. And also, like, don't ever let anyone take your power, ever. Now, when you find that person that you feel that connection with, be honest and open with them, and let them be honest and open with you. Now, I'm going to get you a Rebel deck card as well before we go. Now, Benny, I feel like you might be new here, so just so you're aware, these Rebel deck cards are hey Austin, these Rebel deck cards tell you exactly what you need to hear rather than what you want to hear. They tell you exactly how it is. So I'm just going to get you one of these out. Okay. They do sometimes curse as well, by the way. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out your ass, pronto. This is saying that right now it's like you're so out of touch with your intuition. You're really out of touch, and I feel like that your soul is calling you to get back in touch with your intuition. Like, that's why you're feeling drawn to get the readings and stuff. There's a need there to be listening to your intuition when it's surrounding, when you're meeting people. See the warning signs and pick that up. And also, like, you keep putting this energy out there where it's hard to approach you. It's hard to open up to you and be open to you, because you've got that wall up. That wall's so high up, nobody can bloody climb over it, love. So, you know, there's sometimes you're going to have to put the drawbridge down and let somebody into your kingdom. Anyway, guys, I will be live tomorrow. Maybe at this time, but definitely tomorrow. Like, I am trying to get live every day time in the day at the moment. So it'll be around 10. If I'm right, let me start again. If I'm live in the daytime tomorrow, it will be around 12:30 p.m. UK, 7:30 a.m. EST. And I will definitely be live tomorrow night, which will be 10:30 p.m. UK, 5:30 p.m. EST. Please don't feel sad if you've not got a reading. I do these readings all the time, like, literally. And, you know, we only have a few people in, so if you get here early, you're more, especially at the beginning when there's only like 2 people or something, you're more likely to get a reading. So you need to click that notification bell so you get here quicker, because even though there's no list, if there's literally like 2 people in the chat, you're more likely to get your reading, aren't you? Anyway, like I said, I will be live definitely tomorrow night, but I may be live at this time again tomorrow day. Sending you all so much love. Thank you all for coming. Take care, and I'll see you for the next stream, guys. Ta-ra for now. Bye-bye.